Hi guys, Shuma here. This is Growing in English by Shuma. This video and this channel are made to practice speaking English for me. I have no script at all. Today I'm gonna talk about November 29. Yeah. So today I was was more lazy than yesterday, but from the middle of today, I tried to be productive, like the past myself in yesterday. So eventually, I just I succeeded in furthering a lot. Of course, I watched a episode of The Flash, had a speaking lesson. Further, studied Mogo Pasta so much. Yeah, and of course, took a new module of my class online, and so it was like kinda more troublesome for me because because we seem to need to deliver some presentation at the final exam. For it's kind of will be the presentation will be the version for 5 minutes and probably I need to watch and listen to the new module, unfortunately, and unlike the latest two modules by by Kenneth. However, for me, doing something during the class is so important, to be productive, and yeah, so coincidentally, my group consists of all Japanese members. That's serendipity. When I joined that group, there was Kaori, she's from Japan. So I was surprised. So I ran into a Japanese person, even though I randomly chose the group to join. And after a while, Julie entered my group, and then Yu entered my group. So my group consists, so we made a group of 4 Japanese guys. Yeah, that's so really accidentally matter. So I don't know that this will be the good thing for us, especially for especially for improving English skills. But it's certainly it's good. It's certainly good for having deep and precise conversation, and making kind of good presentations for the final exam. So I think that's that was not bad. Yeah, okay. Probably that was great. Probably that was good. And so yeah. Today, so as I mentioned in the last video, I made a plan to hang out with Nelly, but probably I will not hang to do so because our chat ended. So I thought I wasn't supposed to hang out with her, but at the beginning of today, she asked, so when? So where and when? So apparently she thought she was supposed to hang out with me, and that like kind of there was a gap. So and so as I said, today I was a more lazy. So and for the middle of today, I decided to be more productive. So honestly, I didn't wanna hang out with anyone. So I just turned down the plan with some reasons. I mean, I told my cancellation to her with some plausible, some okay, let me check. Plausible. Okay. So I told her my cancellation with some plausible reasons. They were kind of about like my assignment or my school or university. Yeah. Oh, and so why I could decide to cancel, to postpone the date with her. The reason is what I get even numbers on the nap. So I was lazy. Honestly, as I said, I honestly didn't wanna hang out with anyone. So I delegated the decision to a specific app. The app is the kind of a generator of numbers, and it generates numbers completely randomly. So before using the random generator, I set a rule that if I got even number, I will decide not to go. But while if I get a not odd number, I decide to go. Yeah. So so I did, and I got even number. Especially it was 0. Yeah. And 0 is kind of a special number, but it's even. So I decided not to go. But there was a problem. So I forgot changing the setting of the app. Its settings are originally minimum number is 0 and maximum 1 is 0. Yeah. So in the original settings, I can't get any number but 0 from the generator. So I tried again, and then I got even number again. It was 80. Yeah, 80 is completely even number. And so I turned out the plan with her with some plausible reasons. So I succeeded making spare time. So I could study Mogo Pasta. Especially today, I furthered it from 26th session, the 26th lesson, to 30th lesson. So I made a large progress on studying it. And yeah, I had a speaking lesson, and we chatted about 2 interesting questions. One is that who was the greatest leader in the history, and the other is who is the greatest leader in the previous world. So I love world history, and I know too many great people, so it was kind of so difficult, but it's interesting question. So I answered it was the first, and then shopping as the greatest leaders, and Matt answered Lincoln and Hitler as greatest leaders. It was kind of his opinion was kind of unique and interesting, but I felt him, and I agreed with him, because originally I thought Hitler was great in terms of probably only in terms of the fiscal policy. His fiscal policy was effective and great for German economy at that time. And speaking of the second question, I answered the I don't know the name, but I answered the president of Hungary. And I chatted, and I said about and I told about his policy, to solve the problem of the low birth rate. And he answered New Zealand Prime Minister, especially a woman Prime Minister. And then I felt his opinion was some kind of great, and I did agree with him, and so I'm really familiar with I'm really familiar to the world history, so I shared my knowledge of the what the first country which legalized the vote rights of women is New Zealand. So New Zealand is the first country which legalized women rights to vote, to decide to vote, for deciding which person is suitable for next prime minister or president, and which government is suitable. What that was kind of so this round was kind of interesting, quite interesting. So so I really enjoyed this round. And from the past, I've always seen the men who have any sex with ugly ugly women as kinda dirty or kinda bad man. However, so in fierce relationship, men and women market, ugly women, that's there's a huge possibility that such ugly women will be so-called the infinity person. I mean, infinity person means like person who don't care about everything, even like their lives and the lives of the other people, and of course national law. So infinity person tend to do some huge but random crime against entire society. It's kind of terrorism, but it was a little bit different from terrorism, but it was but it's similar to terrorism. And they men who can have a sex with such ugly women is protecting them from being such so-called infinited people and from happening such kind of sad bloody big crimes in Japan, in the world. So they they're protecting us. So from now I'm gonna call them, men who can have sex with ugly women, the vigilante group. They are kind of members of a vigilante group. Okay, probably I have them. Let me check. I feel there's nothing to wanna wanna talk in this movie, in this video. So that's all.